The federal government recently made an announcement that has drawn the attention of millions of Americans who depend on monthly support. Officials confirmed that additional relief of $2,350 will be added to supplemental security income pensions for qualifying individuals. The payment is scheduled to be released on Monday, and many households are preparing for what this extra support will mean for their financial stability. This update is especially important for seniors and people with disabilities who often rely heavily on SSI payments to cover everyday costs. Rising prices for food, housing, utilities, and healthcare have made it harder for many recipients to manage on a fixed income. The government's decision to approve extra assistance comes as part of efforts to ease the financial burden caused by inflation and increased living costs across the country. People who receive supplemental security income are usually among the most vulnerable groups in the nation. Many of them do not have other sources of steady income, which means even small increases in payments can make a big difference. The $2,350 relief is expected to provide temporary stability, helping individuals keep up with rent, groceries, medical bills, and other essential needs. The announcement has been welcomed by advocacy groups who have long pushed for expanded benefits for low-income seniors and people with disabilities. They argue that the current system often falls short of covering basic expenses, and additional support like this can help reduce poverty among vulnerable populations. Families of SSI recipients also view the extra money as a much-needed safety net during uncertain times. For those receiving SSI benefits, the payment will not require any additional applications. The process is expected to be automatic, meaning the funds will be directly deposited into the same bank accounts where recipients normally receive their monthly payments. This step is meant to reduce confusion and ensure that the relief reaches people quickly. The government emphasized that the relief is a one-time measure designed to respond to current economic challenges. While it is not a permanent increase in monthly benefits, it still represents a meaningful step in helping households cope with financial stress. Some policymakers continue to debate whether longer-term adjustments are needed to keep pace with the rising cost of living. Many individuals are already planning how they will use the extra support. For some, the money will go directly toward paying overdue bills or catching up on rent. For others, it may be used to buy medical supplies, cover transportation costs, or simply put food on the table. The flexibility of the payment gives people the choice to spend it where it is needed most. The relief has also sparked conversations about the importance of continuing to strengthen social safety nets. Economic pressures do not affect everyone equally, and those living on fixed incomes often experience the hardest impact. Providing extra help at critical moments demonstrates the role that federal programs play in maintaining stability for millions of Americans. Community organizations and local agencies are encouraging SSI recipients to stay alert for the payment on Monday and to use the money wisely. Financial counselors advise individuals to prioritize essential needs, pay down high-interest debt if possible, and set aside a portion for emergencies. The hope is that careful planning can make the $2,350 relief last longer and bring lasting benefits. Recipients are also being reassured that the payment will be secure and delivered through the same reliable systems that handle regular SSI benefits. People who have questions or concerns are encouraged to contact Social Security offices or check official government websites for updates. Avoiding misinformation and scams is especially important during times when extra money is being distributed. The announcement has created a sense of relief and optimism for many households. Although the payment will not solve every financial problem, it represents recognition of the struggles that millions of Americans face. For seniors, disabled individuals, and low-income families, knowing that extra help is on the way brings comfort and reduces some of the daily stress of managing expenses. As Monday approaches, the anticipation continues to grow. For those who depend on SSI, the $2,350 relief payment is more than just financial assistance. It is a sign that their needs are being acknowledged. The extra support can mean the difference between falling behind and staying afloat during a challenging time. The government's action also highlights a broader conversation about the future of social programs in the country. While temporary measures can bring short-term relief, many believe that more lasting reforms are necessary to ensure that seniors and disabled individuals are not left struggling each month. The coming weeks may see more discussions about how to expand and improve SSI and related programs. For now, however, the focus remains on the upcoming payment. Millions of Americans are waiting for Monday with hope and gratitude, ready to put the extra support to good use. The $2,350 relief will arrive as a lifeline for many, helping them face the challenges of today with a little more security and peace of mind. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not official financial, legal, or government advice. Details about supplemental security income, SSI, benefits, payments, or relief programs may change, and readers should always verify updates directly from official sources such as the Social Security Administration, SSA, or other federal agencies. The information presented here should not be taken as confirmation of eligibility, or on payment guarantees, or scheduling. Individuals seeking guidance on their benefits are encouraged to contact the SSA or consult with qualified professionals to obtain accurate and personalized information.